If you're thinking, I quite like the Canon EOS M6, but you can't mount an external mic or the screen's flipped up, I've got the perfect solution for you. I'm Graham Woodward, I'm getting on a bit. Welcome to my midlife crisis. So currently, whenever I use my EOS M6, I have my Takstar mic attached to an extension and mounted on a tripod. Now it doesn't matter if I'm in here in the house or if I'm out and about. And it works great, but it looks like this. So if I'm doing reviews in the house, this is my setup. And you can see it's not too bad, it's still pretty compact, but it is probably a bit chunky for some. And for me, when I'm out and about, it's definitely quite chunky. So that's my usual setup. So that's what I'm using now. I'm using that to record this. But when I'm out and about and I'm using something like this, that setup is just a bit too big for me. With the weight of the mic, this kind of twists around and it's not very stable. Very cheap and very good tripod, by the way. I'll put a link below to what it is. So it's not ideal. But if you've seen one of my previous reviews on mics and different mics that I've got, one of them is this little Comica mic. Again, I'll put a description below. Now this is a 4-pole microphone, shotgun mic, so it won't work normally in a camera. It's for phones, but with this tiny little converter jack, so a 4-pole to 3-pole converter jack, all of a sudden I have got a mic I can use on the Canon EOS M6, and it fits perfectly just in the side without having to have any extensions, without having to have any wires hanging out anywhere. And it makes it even more compact, and I'll show you that now. So here it is now, the Canon EOS M6 with the Comica mic, and you can just see how much more compact that is. It's basically just the camera. The difference that makes on a travel tripod or when you're going out and about, for a start it doesn't look so obvious to people what you're doing, and it just works so much better. It's so much nicer like this. So that's it, just that tiny little 4-pole to 3-pole jack with the Comica mic, and I've got this tiny little compact setup for vlogging and now for my reviews. I'm using it now, so hopefully you can't tell that there's much difference in the audio. Potentially it's even better than the Takstar. We'll have to wait and see, but it's certainly usable, and it's so much better than having that big Takstar stuck on the side. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope it's helped. Potentially it's made you think or rethink your plans of getting a Canon EOS M6. I would certainly recommend it, and this little setup solves any issues or any kind of concerns you might have with being able to stick an external mic on the top of the Canon whilst having the screen flipped up. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it's helped. As always, if you like it, put a thumbs up, please subscribe and share. Until next time, take care, love you. If you're thinking, I quite like the Canon EOS M6, but you can't mount an external mic while you've got the scrotum. If you're thinking, I quite like the external